go for all of the technical difficulties. 3:50 remaining in the first half of play, and the free throw for Rackers is good. Falcons now lead by 14, 32-18. Eldon really needs to get some offense going to stay in this ball game. Good job breaking the press. Bennett inside finds Tam. Shot fake, gets the man in the air. Count it and a foul. Yeah, exactly what you needed coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, that was a good look. They broke the press. They got it to Tam. He just needs to get it, go up quick, man. You're not going to get looks like that very often here. So
cuts it back to a 12-point game. Cody could make it 11 at the COMC free throw line. And his free throw off the mark, so it stays at 12. Oh, left open for the baseline drive. Shot is up and good for the Falcons. Lead back at 14.
Man, I don't know,
man. Talon with the rock. Goes over to Bennett on the right wing to Zach Hull. Hull gets it to Bayshore. Red on the drive. His shot blocked off the glass. Falcons have it. Blair Oaks back the other way. Backdoor cut won't go. Bayshore got all of that foul. And a trip to the free throw line coming up for Romario Jackson. Jackson's first free throws on the mark. These Falcons don't miss free throws either.
Nope, they don't.
Pushes the lead to 15. Jackson can make it 16 here with 3:03 to play. Second free throw's on the mark as well, so it's 36-20 now. Falcons have opened up a 16-point lead with 3 minutes to go. Back into that 1-2-2 press. Dangerous press break. It's stolen by the Falcons. Romario Jackson on the left side goes strong to the rack, and he's got another. There's not much that Blair Oaks is doing wrong right now.
No, they're all firing right now, man. They're out here cruising right now.
Eldon's offense has gone dormant in this second quarter.
And that's the problem we've seen this year is their scoring.
And another turnover. This one picked off by Blair Oaks. A run out all the way to the rack. Give him another layup. That one at the hands of Hudson Moyer. And the Falcons have now doubled up the Mustangs 40-20 with 2:20 to play in the first half.
A lot of turnovers by this Mustang team in this first half.
Not the team or place you want to get down 20 to.
No, not to these boys.
Zach Hull on the wing. Gives it to Talon. Talon backs it back out to the volleyball line. Waits for an Ahart screen. Goes back to Britton. He drives, muscles it up at the free throw line off the back iron. Shot no good, and the rebound in the hands of the Falcons. Sam Klosser, how he has 6 rebounds already.
I don't know. That boy's got a lot of rebounds, don't he?
If you told me there was a 5'8" kid on the court with all these giants for Blair Oaks, I wouldn't pick him to be the leading rebounder. Inside out game, thought about the three. Tam runs him off the line. The floater's short, but an offensive rebound for the Falcons. It's stripped, still loose, and the Falcons come away with it. Inside out, Wilde, 3, top of the key, off the back iron, won't go, and the offensive board kept alive, but then restolen by Bennett. Ahart fires ahead to Tam on the run out. Cody, strong to the rack, hangs in the air. His shot won't go, and the rebound taken away by the Falcons. Hudson Moyer, the board, gives it to Wilde. Back to Moyer, back to Wilde.
Nice job.
Jump stop off the glass, too big, too strong.
That's just good basketball right there by Blair Oaks.
Nice pass to Zach Hull, but the Falcons converge, and it's stolen. The turnover bug has hit the Mustangs hard this quarter. Wilde to the rack. He's got another lay-in, and it is a 24-point lead.
And how many of these Blair Oaks points are just layups?
A lot.
I mean, it's 90% of it.
This game was a 6-point game not all that long ago. High post is Ahart. Backs his man down, goes to the low block, kisses it off the glass and in. Strong take to stop the bleeding, but it's a 22-point game.
It's a good move.
Is there anything these guys don't do well for Blair Oaks?
Well, Eldon, the last probably 3 minutes, just struggling turning the ball over. They're turning it's bucket after bucket. They just got to take care of the ball. We got a bunch of athletes. You get them out and let them run, turning the ball over.
We saw
the 6-point lead goes to 20 in a hurry.
We saw this against Boonville in the first half. The wingspan of Boonville proved to be issues for the Mustangs as the mid-range jumper off the mark for the Falcons with 6 seconds to play. Was it tipped or did Eldon just throw it out of bounds?
Turnover.
It is another turnover. Eldon probably had 15 turnovers in the first half against the Falcons, found themselves in an 18-point hole. Or not the Falcons, the Pirates. Now, they corrected it in the second half and got to where they had a look at a game-tying or game-winning shot and just couldn't get the shot away. But when you dig yourself a hole like that, it's pretty hard to fight out of.
You can't start 20 down before you start playing every week.
Doing it in Boonville is tough. As a 3 off the inbounds for the Falcons off the mark, and that's how the first half ends. Blair Oaks has doubled up Eldon 44-22. Take a break, come back with the Hy-Vee halftime show and talk things over. You're listening to KS 95 Sports.
Since 1944, Carpenter Gunther Lumber Company, Morgan County's only locally owned lumber yard, has been providing the area with quality building materials needed for its building, remodeling, and repair projects. Because customer care is Carpenter Gunther's #1 goal, your project is always their priority. They take as much pride in your project as you do. Carpenter Gunther, where they put the home in hometown business. Stop by and check out all the progress at their new storefront at 227 North Monroe Street in Versailles.
When it's time for a new furnace or air conditioner, price is important, but warranty, reliability, and efficiency matter even more. At DeGraff & Reed Heating and Cooling, you'll get competitive pricing on Air Ease products. Industry-leading comfort built on over 80 years of experience and innovation. For nearly 15 years, DeGraff & Reed has proudly served the Lake area and Jefferson City, providing reliable products from reliable people. DeGraff & Reed Heating and Cooling, where comfort meets trust. And they're hiring. Join their growing team today.
Got a savings account for car problems you didn't see coming? Who does? Thankfully, Big O Tires has you covered with Big O Financing. So if you need tires, brakes, or any other type of maintenance, your locally owned Big O Tires can help. And if that's not easy enough, you can schedule your appointment right now at BigOTires.com. Easy financing, easy appointments. Big O Tires, always working hard to cover you and your vehicle's blind spot. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Schedule an appointment now at BigOTires.com.
Veracruz Mexican Restaurant invites you to join them for a casual lunch or a nice family dinner out with delicious, authentic Mexican cuisine. Veracruz has a great selection of burritos, tacos, seafood, enchiladas, salads, and more, all prepared with the finest and freshest ingredients. Grab dinner tonight from one of their 3 locations: Veracruz on South Highway 5 in Versailles, Veracruz Jr. on Highway 52 in Stover, or on Highway 65 in Lincoln. Veracruz Mexican Restaurant, a proud sponsor of local athletes.
We're back with our Hy-Vee halftime show as the Falcons lead 44-22. Mr. Marshall, what are we witnessing on the court right now?
We have a little shootout. I believe it's sponsored by Edward Jones. I can't remember what the rules is. He's going to shoot as many threes as he can and then count the makes. And they have something at the end of the season, I believe. They have a kind of a shoot-off, and the winner's going to get some money, I believe.
Okay, well, this young man, he's shooting some line drives to start. There we go. Now he's on the board. Oh, okay, he's dialed in.
Up now.
He 3 in a row. This kid cannot be that old for that matter. I believe that is Mr. McGeorge. I think he's a 4th grader, I believe.
Does anybody not able to shoot in Blair Oaks for real?
He's shooting 50% from the 3-point line right now.
3-year-old at a babysitter that can't go 80% from the 3-point line in this town?
This is ridiculous. That kid just went out there real casually and
he just walks off the court like,
bad shooting day. I only shot 50%. I'm going to have to get that number up if I want on the court here.
There's a reason the school color here is money. Money, Green Bay, because everybody's money when they shoot.
That's crazy. Another youngin' coming out. He's probably going to shoot 80% now.
Here we go.
Oh, he doesn't even have shoes on. He's out here in slides about to pull him. This is, by the way, it's 44-22 at the half. Eldon was down was down 6 points at one point. Turnovers in the second quarter just doomed him, though, as turnovers led to fast break opportunities for the Falcons. So, okay, this kid looks a little more like a kid. 0 of 3 to start. Maybe there are humans in Wardsville after all. I was waiting as I said that. He's going to find his touch here. You just know what's going to happen. Oh, it rattles off the iron so close. There he goes.
Now he's going to go on a run.
Oh, that one just barely fell off the iron. I mean, these kids, when I was their age, I don't know that we were allowed to shoot threes yet.
Yeah,
And he gets another. Why
Coach would
not?
kick you off the team for it, man. I was a kid.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, but Jason, when you were a kid, you guys were trying to figure out how to shoot into a peach basket and still wearing sweaters.
Then
while you
again,
played.
when I was an Optimist basketball and all that, there wasn't a three-point line. So
Oh, wow, that's not a joke. You're being serious, aren't you?
I'm being
That's
serious.
true. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It was 88 when it came in, or 86, 87, somewhere
It
in
was
there.
80. Oh, it was a little earlier than that. But, yeah, I remember when there wasn't one.
I know that it was a thing and all that. It's just wild to sit here and think about that, realizing that now most of the offensive game is planned around the three-point line. The day of the big on the block is kind of a lost art.
The big on the block, man, that was the game back in the day, and that's not the case no more.
Well, to be fair, most teams don't have a stud big like a Heath Murdoch that can just come in and take over a game at any point
Let's
in
don't
time.
go that far. Let's don't go that far.
I think Heath told me, and I quote, he carried you guys. So, that's how I always heard it.
I
but-
bet there's a guy named Mr. Williams out there that's probably taking offense a little bit there. He's probably calling Heath right now and chewing on him.
I've heard Jamie could play a little basketball in his day.
He could play a little. He could play a lot. He could play whatever he wanted to play.
Oh, man, there was some really good years there from whatever. I really wish that I could have seen the year I was told Versailles had a squad, Eldon had a squad, and Stover had a squad, all about the same time.
Yeah, they were state ranked my junior year. Stover was state ranked. I think we were right there. But, yeah, tell you what, Jamie Williams, man, those Williams boys get a lot of credit. But their old man, I'm telling you, he was something else. He could take you down the lane. He could take you down to Campbell's. He didn't care. I mean, he'll play anywhere. He'd do anything.
Well, Jason, to be fair, last game you were telling us about your favorite place to go was the Conoco.
Hey,
so, I mean,
are you all going to remember Conoco?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stevens owned it.
Yeah, Dave Stevens, Conoco. I was telling you could buy shoes. This is where everybody got their basketball shoes back in the day, your Converse.
you bought your basketball
Get
shoes
your-
at the gas
Get
station.
your Larry
Only
Weapons.
Converse. They only had Converse.
Oh, yeah, it was just Converse.
They weren't Nike brand.
Were you guys running around in Chuck Taylors
But
out
this
there?
is before Nike was a thing. Nike was not anything. It was trash, man, back then. Converse was with all the cool. Dr. J was wearing them. Moses.
I had some Magic Johnsons.
Yeah, they had the Magics. You get the purple and golds. You could get the black and white Larry Birds. Man, Colton doesn't understand. You get buffet, get a car wash, get some swings in at the batting cage. It was
Why
your
does
one-
it
And
buff-
buy a car. And buy a car.
Oh, you could buy a car. That's right, and rent a storage shed and get gas.
This just sounds like a terrible TV show.
Oh, man, no, man, I'm telling you, it was the greatest thing ever.
Jeez.
It's like the Buc-ee's of Morgan County before Buc-ee's was ever a Buc-ee's.
Why is it when, in my mind, when I'm remembering this, it's in black and white for some reason?
Oh, man.
Yeah, pictures were back then. Yeah, definitely.
You didn't have to go far. You just roll up in Conoco, man. You get
It's a
what you
one-stop
want.
shop.
Here's the thing.
Get some
I
meatloaf with a pair of kicks. You can do whatever
say
you want
that.
to do.
I've seen those shoes. I don't know how any of you guys ever played basketball. Those are the flattest shoes ever designed. Arch support was not a thing back then.
Well, you didn't need no arch support.
I guess. I don't know.
We walked both ways uphill to school every day in the snow.
Yeah.
So you don't need good soles for that.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, this historical lesson was brought to you by Mr. Vansel's history class.
Hey, I'm going to tell you what. I'll get you some pictures. There's old people out there, I'm telling you right now, they're going, no, he's right.
Yep.
Colton, he's right.
No, I believe you. There's old people next to me telling me about it.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, no. JT told me the stories as well, and he swears back in the day that Conoco called into KS95 in the mornings 3 times. They called in the first time with a trivia question and advertised what their lunch was, and then whoever won the trivia, they'd call back and announce the winner, and then the third time is just go through the menu of different foods they were going to have that day and random things they were selling.
Yeah,
So,
you get fishing lures. They had everything. It was everything in one.
that's what a place. I
But
tell
the
you
80s,
what.
man, were awesome. It was just a different time.
Undoubtable. A great generation.
80s and 90s, man. I'm
I
going to
could
tell you
take
what.
$2 down to Campbell's and
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
drink sodas and play basketball all day long on $2.
That was our internet. That was our Facebook, was Campbell's Drive-In. You didn't have to go find people. They found you. You just sit there long enough, you'll see everybody.
Well, I definitely feel like I learned something this evening. Now, there is a basketball game going on here tonight, it turns out, as the Falcons lead the Mustangs 44-22. What does Eldon need to clean up or do differently in this second half to have a chance to get back in this game?
They're going to have to quit turning the ball over. I know these Blair Oaks kids are on them. They're trying to take away the inside and take away the big boys inside. They're doing a good job of it, but they got to take care of the basketball because nothing matters if you're going to give up 15, 18 turnovers like they did in that second quarter there, because Blair Oaks has just turned into layups one after another, and that's what made this score balloon. But They just got to get back to basics and try to find some scoring, which has, once again, been the Achilles heel all year. Eldon trying to find scoring. So, but you got to clean up the turnovers first thing or nothing matters.
Yep. And, when you score, you can set up your defense, and they were within, 4-6 there early on. They were scoring, sticking with it. Give yourself a few seconds to get your defense set up. You can play in the game, but if you're turning the ball over 10, 12 times in a half, that spells trouble.
I don't think there's a lineup Blair Oaks has that can't get up and down the court pretty quick with the basketball, it doesn't look like. So,
Yeah,
they just can't turn it over.
that is very fair. I am sad that Britt's not here tonight because she would have a heyday with Britt's Kicks, as we've got the...
Yeah, Britt would be going crazy on this Blair
We got
Oaks
some
squad.
lemon lime Gatorade flavored juice out there, I believe.
We got Park and Cone orange. We got safety vest orange. We've got Park and Cone orange strings. We had safety vest.
By the way, thank you, Mr. Marshall, for the hospitality here at Blair Oaks and taking care of us. I always love doing games. Everybody's so nice.
Yeah, it's nice here.
But your fans also crack me up because, your fans buy in like nobody's business. Y'all are tailgating for football games. There's a lady in front of us with green pants on, for Pete's sake. And a steal off the inbounds to start the third quarter for the Falcons. I mean, they get a bucket right away as Eldon was caught napping. Not the start to the third quarter, excuse me. The American Sun controlled third quarter that the Mustangs were looking for. Straight man defense from the Falcons. Oh, they run the play for Ahart, looking for the backdoor lob, but it was never thrown. Cody muscles it up. Shot won't go. Rebound pulled in by Blair Oaks.
Yeah, he just doesn't look comfortable with Rackers on him. Rackers a big kid.
Rackers dishes it out to Hoffman. Give him any space, and he'll shoot that three. Around the outside, Wilde, baseline drive. To the weak side, good ball movement. Falcons three, top of the key is good. And if you wear a white and green uniform, you know how to shoot the three, and Brayton Rackers is no exemption to that rule. 49-22, all Falcons. Bayshore.
Thinking it's Larry Bird night, not senior night tonight.
Tam at the top of the key as it pokes loose. Talon tries to save it. It's tossed into the backcourt. And
Showtime.
Ahart was able to get a touch on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was going to be a jam for Wilde on the weak side.
Another one of those turnovers just kills the Mustangs.
This Blair Oaks wingspan is just ridiculous.
Yeah, they got some length.
And once again, all these kids out there, and the best rebounder tonight has been 5'8" Sam Closser.
Yeah.
Kid hustles in everything he does.
It just shows rebounding does not have to be a size stat.
No, it's in your chest thing is what it is. It's a heart thing.
Strong take to the rack for the Falcons. Brady Dapkus, he is fouled. Tam picks it up, and it'll be 2 COMC free throws coming up for Dapkus. I was saying earlier, I feel like I remember Dapkus from the football field, but it might also be basketball. Was he a football standout? Okay.
Yeah, he's a two-time All-State receiver. And Mr. Rackers is also a very good receiver for us. All-conference, all-district. My personal opinion, should have been All-State. He had some big-time plays for us this year.
That's really good. I knew you guys were short on football talent. So.
Yeah, I was going to say it was about to run out. I thought maybe the most dominant football season in high school history, I'm going to guess. Maybe ever at any class.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun one.
I couldn't find anything in the record books even close to what you all pulled off this year.
Tough take. Talon Hole, right hand off the glass and scores. Yeah, Blair Oaks was a little different in football. I mean, their JV probably would have won at least a district title.
Well, the thing is you could put money on it, and you knew it early in the season. And that was the thing. I've never seen something that was such a sure bet as this Blair Oaks team.
Oh, what a step-through move from Hudson Moyer. He gets it to go for the Falcons, and the lead is at 29. Talon back the other way. Had a nice layup on the last possession, essentially playing one-handed tonight. Out to Cody. Trying to go back to Rhett. Threw it off his legs. Back to himself. Bennett at the top of the key. Works it over to Talon in the corner. Bayshore tries a three from the top of the key. Hangs up on the front iron. And the rebound pulled in by Logan Hoffman. Quickly down the court are the Falcons, finding their way underneath. The bucket is up and good. Brady Dapkus.
And another layup.
And the lead at 31 here on senior night for the Falcons. Ahart blows a tire on the drive. Falcons have it and want to run. Wilde, weak side, goes through the contact and finishes. Jeez. He's 6'7", but he is a skilled 6'7".
He gets down the floor fast, doesn't he? From that turnover to down there was about 2 seconds.
Well, and he took some solid contact. And another steal, but stepping on the sideline. Rackers tried to pick the pocket and run. Speaking of decent football players, Tyler Bax is going to check back into the game for the Falcons.
He did okay.
He was all conference, all district, all state,
world.
all nation.
All
Projected to go top 3 in the NFL draft, I think. I don't know.
So even the one kid down there on the bench in the green shirt, he is going to, what'd they say, Switzerland for some sort of, or some Switzerland cinema school of some
So
sort?
Manuel, he's actually one of our foreign exchange students, and he wanted to be involved, so he wanted to be the manager on the basketball team.
Well, man, whatever that major, what he was talking about, the major he picked, cinema or something, it's the Switzerland school of, I'm like, wow. I'm sitting there looking at my son thinking, well, at least he's pretty.
Jeez.
That's the only thing I can say about my son, because Michael couldn't spell Switzerland.
You can talk all the smack you want, but Big Mike's
He's my kid. I can talk.
He's the
smack about
best
it.
shooting Vansel in the family. That corner
Well,
3 was buttered.
Yeah, but if you shot 28% on the season, you're the best shooting Vansel in the family. So.
In the timeout as Eldon trails by 23 here. If you're the Mustangs right now, you're trying to find a little momentum in the second half. Getting back into this game, maybe not likely. But you turn around tomorrow, Eldon will be on the road at Stover. It is their senior night also. And you definitely want to go into that Stover game carrying a little energy. So we'll see if the Mustangs can get some back here in this second half. And another turnover. It's stolen by Blair. It's behind the back pass leads Hoff. Oh, my goodness.
You got to be kidding me, man.
Behind the back pass. Was that Rackers that did it?
I just saw something new. Wow, that was cool.
Was that Rackers that had the steal?
I think so.
Back? It was either
wasn't
Rackers
even a bounce pass. It was a pass. Just flipped it up over his back. Eldon
just trying to have a clean possession here. Stokes on the drive, inside out to Tam. Tam gets to the mid-range. Contested shot. Oh, that's pretty. I'd like to see Cody shoot that more. He can elevate so much on that mid-range, it's hard to contest. 59-26 here in the American Sun Control third quarter of our Martin Metal broadcast. Out on the left wing. Little pick and roll action from the Falcons. Good defense, though, by Stokes. Takes it away. Hoffman resets. Goes to the corner to Rackers. His drive.
What a take.
Soft touch with the right hand. 61-26. 4 minutes to go in the third. Bennett drives, but has it taken away. And straight man from the Falcons. Bayshore over to Bennett. He'll pull the wing 3 off the back iron, won't go, and just rising above everybody was Rackers with the board, and the Falcons want to run. It's dropped off to the block. Reverse layup contested by Ahart, won't go, but the offensive board kept alive and put back in by Dapkus. 63-26. Oh, Tam splits the defense. Strong take, but may have been altered by backs at the rim. Falcons on the run out. Euro splits the defense. Won't go. Offensive board no good. Tam rises up for the rebound. Stokes races up the left side. Gives it to Bennett. Drops it off to Ahart. Back to Bennett. Jackson's got space. Lets it fly. Hits it.
Bennett's third 3.
If Jax takes one thing from this game, I hope it's the confidence to shoot more.
Yeah, he needs to shoot more. Eldon needs more scores because they struggle with it. And that kid, he can light it up when he wants to. So,
a quick 30-second timeout on the floor. We're going to take a break with them. 3:19 to play. You're listening to KS95 Sports.
A full-service graphics company, Wright Printing and Promotional Advertising does it all, from screen printing, offset printing, and promotional advertising to custom-built trophies and awards. It's where they do it the right way. Check out their Facebook page for their monthly special, and don't forget they offer online stores for all your group and activities needs. Wright Printing and Promotional Advertising, across from the Family Center on Highway 52 East in Versailles. Call 573-378-5775.
Has bitten Eldon hard this evening.
Hard.
But, I mean, give credit also, though. This Falcon defense is next level.
Yeah,
Coach Voss has them dialed up right now.
There's a lot of athletes on this floor for this Blair Oaks team, man. There's something else. There's a reason there's banners hanging in this gym.
Eldon with the 2-3 zone. Falcons working around the outside. Good close out by Tam. Hoffman at the top of the heap. Zach Hull out on him. They go to the corner. It's a skip pass. Back up to Hoffman. Thinking about the 3, but not taking was Rackers. Hoffman goes back to Rackers at the high post. He will take the mid-range, and he will hit. 65-29. Zach Hull on the attack. Gives it back to Talon. Ahart at the top of the key. Shot fake, looks to drive. Help defense comes. He steps around it, but his shot blocked. However, he was fouled going one-on-one there with Philip Boston. That'll be 2 COMC free throws coming up for Ahart.
Not a lot of whistles in this game.
I don't hate that, though.
No, I don't either.
Clean.
It's just very clean, just a very fast game.
I mean, Hallsville, I felt like we had the opposite happen.
Oh, yeah, I thought we were going to spend the night.
First free throw off the iron. Hallsville, like I said, you can call it whatever you want. It is a little weird at the end of the game, though, when you look down at the free throw discrepancy, and it's like 24-6.
24-6 free throws.
So, yeah, that is a little different. I can't get over how fast that guard Hallsville has is, though. Second free throw for Ahart is good. Mustangs have hit the 30-point mark, which is great, except Blair Oaks is at the 65-point mark, so.
Just find something to build on is all you can do. You can't worry about score, but just try to find something. Finish this thing out strong.
Falcons round the outside. This 2-3 zone. Hoffman a couple shot fakes. Blair Oaks flashes the big to the high post. In a little inside-out game, Hoffman was looking for the corner shooter. The problem is the corner shooter thought that Hoffman was taking it, was crashing for the board, and some lucky fan in the front row is going to get a souvenir basketball because of it. 2 minutes to go. Eldon with the rock, down 35. Talon on the take. Makes space. Turns. Kicks to the corner. Bennett wants another three. Off the iron. Wouldn't go. And the rebound hauled in by Bax. Hoffman up the court for Blair Oaks. Coach Foss on his knees over there coaching. He does come from the Ollison coaching.
He gets that from
tree.
the Ollison tree there.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
When Ollison coached, it looked like an aerobics workout going on the sideline. Oh, back, strong take, splits the Mustang defense and lays it up with the right hand. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, Ollison could get, like, flat.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's physically possible. I would be in handicap parking.
Talon muscles it up. Shot won't go. Zach Hull somehow got that offensive board out to Bennett around to Bayshore. Rhett, three, top of the key, give it to him. That all started, though, with Zach Hull keeping it alive. Great effort on the offensive glass. That goes to show what we were talking about earlier. It's an effort thing. Zach is by no means the biggest kid out there. He's pretty skinny for his size, but he worked his way inside and got a look at it. A three for the answer, though, from the corner for the Falcons.
Let me guess, Mr. Hoffman again.
Yep.
He's new to this three-point thing. That's only his, fourth or fifth of the night?
Something like that, yeah.
I believe he took second at the three-point contest at the grade 8 tournament, I'm pretty sure.
That checks. Talon Hull, nice cut and finish at the rack with the right hand. 70-35 is the Falcon lead with 40 seconds to go in this third quarter.
You must have some fans, Chris, because Tony Egger is just begging to tell you to talk a lot more. He must love your voice.
Round the outside are the Falcons.
Tony can talk about Conoco.
Oh, absolutely.
I think instead of a sports broadcast, we're just going to have one show that just talks about Conoco.
We're going to do a whole 30-minute special about it. We're going to do a documentary. We're going to expand our horizons.
Unfortunately,
Morgan
Conoco
County, 30 for 30.
was way before he got his fishing reels going.
Yeah, they were Zeb Cohen before he was
he
Zeb
would-
Cohen.
Three to beat the buzzer, won't go. Offensive putback, of course, rolls home for the Falcons. When it's your night, it's your night. That was caught in the air and tipped back. I don't even know who got it.
Tyler Bax.
That was
I believe.
That was Bax? Okay. So the Falcons extend their lead. It's 72-35. We'll come back with the fourth quarter and more fun facts about Conoco. You're listening to KS95 Sports.
The goal of the Morgan County Health Center in Versailles is to make sure you feel your best and stay that way. A few of the public health and community services available at the Morgan County Health Center include CPR and first aid training, food safety classes, educational materials and classes promoting healthy lifestyles and activities, children and adult immunizations, and nutrition for expectant mothers and young children through the WIC program. For more information, follow the Morgan County Health Center on Facebook or call 378-5438. The Morgan County Health Center at 104 West Lafayette in Versailles, connecting the community to healthy choices.
Since 1844, Kidwell Garber Funeral Home has been a part of Versailles. They've seen the community grow. They've seen the community change. But one thing remains the same. Nothing's more important than our schools. Kidwell Garber would like to take this time to salute everyone involved in keeping Versailles schools a source of pride for the community, and to the students who always strive to do their best, whether in sports or academically. You are the future. From Kidwell Garber Funeral Homes of Versailles and Laurie.
72-35, Falcons in control in this one as we enter the Jason Blankenship CPA fourth quarter. That, unless something changes, it's going to take about 8 minutes. Falcons with the rock around the outside. Eldon trying to build a little momentum before they head to Stover tomorrow night, a game that we will have for you here at MoSportsZone.com. Wing three from the Falcons won't go. Hoffman, the offensive board shot won't go. He was too close for that.
Yeah, he's got to get back by the K and the word Oaks out here.
Rhett Bayshore brings it up the court for the Mustangs. Talon stops at the top of the key, sets up the offense. Once again, Talon may be one of the toughest kids you're going to see. He's had about 14 injuries this year, still out there playing. Bayshore catch and shoot wing three, won't go, fight for the board, and the Falcons have it. Speaking of that, I got to speak with Britt and Ahart's grandparents before the game. Nicest people. Both his grandmas were there, such nice people. Backs on the take, gets it to go for the Falcons. 74-35. Bayshore being guarded by Hoffman. Hits the crossover, uses the screen. Cale Hammond into the game for the first time tonight. Bennett goes baseline, it's taken away. Fires back out to Talon. Over to Rhett. Zach Hull, catch and shoot, wing three, got it.
He squared that one up. That looked good from the get-go.
That's another one. Zach can shoot the three and shoot it well. He just needs a little more volume.
Yeah.
Falcons going to be patient here on senior night with a 36-point lead. Backs to Hoffman. Or excuse me, that was Klosser. Inside the backs. Forces the shot up. Good defense by Bennett. And the rebound, Talon Hull. Bayshore, spin move. Left hand off the... That's pretty right there. We see that from Rhett occasionally. It's like, dude, why don't you do that more?
You get little glimpses from him. He's another one that probably needs to assert himself a little bit more on offense.
He's known for his defense, but yes, the offense ability is there. He can shoot the rock a little bit. He can attack. Inside out from the Falcons. Oh, a nice baseline pass looking for backs. It's kept alive, though, by Hoffman over to Klosser. Like I said, Falcons being patient against this 2-3 zone. Eldon also without their two main bigs on the floor as Ahart and Tam. I don't know if they're done. Well, they must not be done for the day because I think I see Britton going to check back in. Shot won't go for the Falcons. The offensive board kept alive and put back by Philip Bosson.
No, they might be. That's not Britton over there.
Shot won't go for the Mustangs. Rebound Falcons. Okay, so the second is done. Yeah, that's. I
Shane Lenhart coast to coast. Oh, he missed it.
Three top of the key for backs is good.
Like I said, anybody else want to come out of the crowd real quick and shoot a couple threes?
Yeah, that kid, he hit 5
Knock
earlier.
It down.
Something Shea would score on that. So number 10, Shea Lenhart, he's one of our seniors, two-time All-State cornerback on the football team.
Is there anybody not All-State on the football team? How many did you have all together this year?
Counting the kicker, I believe 14.
I like how you hesitated, like whether or not we count kickers as football players.
Yeah. Well, so it's kind of weird, and Coach LePage kind of explained it to me. They get a certain number of kids they can nominate, but the kicker and the returner, I believe, aren't counted in that. So it's kind of a...
I thought Eldon's like 12, I think they hit, or Tipton's 12 was pretty impressive, but yeah.
Zach Hull, another wing three, won't go. Cale Hammond fighting for the board, and it is swatted.
That's a kid I like
on the
right
floor.
there.
Hammond dives on it.
I like Cale Hammond.
Oh, but it's taken away, stolen by the Falcons on the run out, sizing it up, rising up for the jam, but just lost it on the way.
He had me excited.
Oh, nice pass. Hammond all the way to the rack, gets it to go for the Mustangs. By the way, that was a great feed. I don't have an Eldon. Is it on the backside here? I was trying to see who that was for. Was that Adam Frazier that fed him? I think it was. Frazier with the feed. Wing three from the Falcons. All right, check into the game. Hit a three. That's
just come on in and get one.
This is the Oprah Winfrey of threes here in Blair Oaks. Wing three the other way from Hull off the mark, out of bounds back to the Falcons. Blair Oaks the only team, I called a game one year, I don't remember if it was Versailles or Eldon. I don't mean this is an insult to either of the teams we normally cover, but Blair Oaks scored in every possible way that game. I watched them actually at one point get through the line so quick that the quarterback for whichever team we were covering went to hand it off to the halfback, and the D-end got there before the halfback and took it out of the quarterback's hands and ran it in. And I'm like, I don't know what you do as a coach at that point. Like,
we tried for years to beat those dudes back in the day, back when Coach Marshall was still doing it over there. We got close a couple times.
We got close. We got within a touchdown in 09, I think it was.
Yeah.
Romario Jackson with the three. It's 85-42. The Falcons laying it on here on senior night. Mind you, I will say Blair Oaks has their bench in right now. They're not running it up with starters or anything.
Yeah, just kids playing basketball.
Landon Whittle in the game. It's a turnover by the Mustangs. That's another one. You see the potential there with Landon. 6'6" as a sophomore. He's got great footwork. Just hopefully he can get a little bigger someday because he's got the touch.
Yeah, he got some touch. Just got to get him a little thicker.
And being 6'6" never hurts anything.
No, it helps. It's never helped me any because I'm not, but I mean.
Falcons on offense. Inside. Oh, looking for the back cut. It's blindly saved and winds up in the hands of Frazier. Eldon with it. Eldon's put up 42, which most nights would be good. Oh, a nice feed to Asbury. Inside out. Frazier will try the three and get it. Okay, they put up 45. Most nights, 45 would have Eldon in the mix. The problem is the Falcons have put up 85. They've hit 46 three-pointers.
Yeah.
Shot fake inside, and the bucket goes for Jackson. I'm really curious. He wound up for that jam earlier. Jackson's listed at 5'9". Can he do that?
Yes, he can.
That's ridiculous.
He is very explosive. He is probably our best player off the dribble to the rim. Very explosive.
Back the other way, Drew Hines hits a three for the Mustangs, but an answer on the other end for Caden Casey.
Yeah, the way he cocked that thing back, like, for real, man, this kid's really going to do this? That's impressive because he's not that tall.
Hammond in the corner for the Mustangs. Gives it to Hines. Speaking of quarterbacks, I actually was very impressed with Mr. Hines this year on the football
he
field.
did a pretty good job.
Shot fake, and the lay-in is up and good. Now, did you tell me, Jason, that sliding at certain times is not considered a travel anymore?
Well, I'm talking like when you're on your back.
Okay.
I was told that you can slide. Like if you die for it, you can slide, but you can't get up. That's what I was told.
I think the little skid there on that shot fake is more the official using his discretion.
That doesn't count.
There's
right
a
there,
minute 30 to go in this game, and it's a 37-point game. Probably not going to decide things, or 34-point game, excuse me.
But little dust, I think, down there too. Maybe
that's fair. That's fair.
Some of Hirschvogel down there sweating, old ref down there. That's an old buddy of mine from way back in the old V-Town days.
Timeout, by the way, by the Mustangs. I do love this. Coach Caudell's got his second and third string in right now, down 44 points. And he is still coaching these kids hard. Like, there's still expectations when you're out there on the floor, no matter what the score is. And
well, sure.
I think that's a good sign of a promising program that has been moving in a great direction this year.
You want to keep your young pups hungry, man. Get their turn. So
here's the thing we have to remember with Eldon. They have not seen double-digit wins in over a decade. They're at 11 right now. It's very much in the cards looking at their remaining schedule. If you told me that Eldon could get to 13, 14, 15 wins, like, it's very possible. Now, the district, very tough. This Blair Oaks squad,
that's
big part of the reason. It's essentially just the Tri-County is the district, as the three on the way but would not go for Hines.
There's a reason why the Tri-County is maybe the greatest conference there ever was, man, in Missouri.
Small school especially.
Yeah, small schools especially.
Because it doesn't matter what sport. We've got a team in the conference that is at the top, if not the top.
Yeah.
Every year.
And you look at the history of the conference itself, there's a lot of state champions through decades all the way back to the beginning of this thing in the Tri-County now.
Falcons just working the ball around. I kind of respect this. They've got 92 on the board, up 44. It'd be easy for Coach Voss to dial up some plays for this third unit and try to make a run at 100, but instead they came down here with over a minute left on the clock, and Coach Voss told them just run it.
Yeah, it's a class move.
And it does appear they're going to be successful here with just 20 seconds to play. So anytime you come to Wardsville for a game, you know it's an uphill battle. When you come to Wardsville for their senior night, you know the hill's covered in snow. And when you play a Blair Oaks team this good, you know you're in for one. So as the clock strikes 0, that'll be all she wrote for this one. The Falcons take out the Mustangs 92-48. We'll come back with your GT Brothers Automotive post-game show. You're listening to KS95 Sports.
Reaching your fitness goals doesn't have to be tough at Versailles Total Fitness. Tara Grantham is a certified personal trainer and registered occupational therapist who can help you reach your goals in a safe, efficient manner. Get your membership set up today and talk to Tara about training so you can take the first step in becoming a healthier you. Contact Versailles Total Fitness at 573-789-6800 Monday through Wednesday from 9 to 5:30 or see them in person at 131 North Monroe Street in Versailles.
As the new year rolls in, it's time for everyone's favorite thing, taxes. Okay, well, it may not be our favorite thing, it's something we have to do. Jason Blankenship, CPA LLC, is here to take the stress out of tax time. Whether it's W-2 and 1099 filing or business and individual taxes, the staff at Jason Blankenship CPA LLC is here to help with all your payroll, accounting, and tax needs. Give us a call at 573-557-2417 or stop in and fee up at 401 East North Street in Eldon.
Walk in there and go.
We're back with our GT Brothers Automotive post-game show. A tough night for the Mustangs, but I mean, this is a very talented Falcon squad. I kind of find this cool as see some of the Mustangs and Falcons down there taking pictures together. I assume they're friends or teammates on travel ball maybe or something like that. But either way, a tough night as the Falcons get to win 92-48. I mean, Jason, sometimes you just got to tip your hat and say that's a good ball club.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do about it. I mean, there's a reason Blair Oaks is what they are. So you came to their house and you gave them what you got, and it is what it is. And take what you can from it, move on. They got Stover tomorrow night, so just keep on going on down the schedule. That's all you can do. Crying about this one, ain't nobody going to do nothing about it. So.
No, and I can tell you that Coach Caudell is going to take some things from this, learn from this, because a lot of it is where you want to be. And Eldon has gotten progressively better this year.
Yeah.
But I know Coach Caudell's goal is to play against these Falcons teams and be in that same category where instead of it being, we got to play Blair Oaks, like, hey, we get to play Blair Oaks tonight. Let's go have a battle. So I do think this is another growing experience for these Mustangs. We do have a Shed batting cage player of the game. I really would like to give it to Jackson Bennett tonight.
I would too. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Seeing Jack shoot that three with more confidence, I think it's going to be huge for Eldon going forward. And I think he does a great job defensively using his size. He rebounds very well. That's something Coach Caudell's been singing his praises for weeks, is the rebounding. I mean, being a good shooter, that'll get you some minutes. But I feel like as a coach, if you got a kid that is just going to bust his butt every time he's out there rebounding, it's hard not to put him on the floor.
Well, there's a reason they moved him into the starting lineup a few weeks ago. And he showed it tonight. So, where's Coach?
I don't know
Coach Caudell. I see him coming up here.
Their locker room's
I'm going to give him
back
mine because I need a break.
Their locker room's back there, so I don't know if
that
he
what
is
it
or
is?
isn't
I thought
coming
he was
up.
heading up here.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll get him on tonight or not. If not, we'll see him tomorrow. But, like I said, just a very talented Blair Oaks squad here. I mean, Mr. Marshall, it really seems like you guys have something incredible going here athletically. Obviously, the football success, but to see some of these multi-sport athletes switch over to basketball and play this well, I'm curious, what is your opinion on athletes only playing one sport and focusing there versus multi-sport athletes?
I'd play three. I'd tell them to play three. Unless you are for sure Division I caliber by freshman, sophomore year, you need to play three. And, different sports help you with different things. And I would tell any kid to do all three sports, and football, basketball, baseball, or wrestle, football, wrestle, baseball, or run track or something. And we have quite a few kids that do it. And this senior class is very, very loaded. I'll use the word loaded. Obviously, with football talent and basketball talent, you can see, but our baseball team is going to be legit as well. So, like I talked about earlier, the plan and the standard is Final Four, and love to get there in all three if possible.
That's good. I was really worried about Blair Oaks. There was like 4 inches of wall space over there that didn't have a Final Four banner on it.
Yeah, we can get something stuck there real quick.
I was really concerned about
Coach Marshall,
you guys.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So going to Stover, obviously everybody knows you're going to Stover next year. And I know this place is different. Blair Oaks is wired totally different than every place. But back home, coming back in our neck of the woods, what are some things that being here that you think you might be able to take down there to Stover that could benefit as far as how they do things or maybe look to do some things? I can't imagine not being at Blair Oaks. You've sponged up some things from what you saw here that you couldn't take somewhere and make something better. What are some things that you would like to do maybe? Or
Yeah, I mean, it's mindset, it's work ethic. The mindset here is to be the best in everything we do, and it doesn't matter if it's a competition of getting to the water fountain first. We want to be the best, and I think you can take that mindset to anywhere you go. And I know Stover has been highly improved in the last 8 to 10 years.
Yeah.
So they've obviously got some great things going, and that's a testament to their kids. That's a testament to their teachers and staff, and that's a testament to their admin. So it's just continue to raise the bar and expectation. And if you don't get to that bar, you fall a little short. You end up a little bit higher than what you were. And there's some procedural things that we do here that would probably look to implement. But the biggest thing is I don't want to make any big changes. I want to see how things go and how people do things, and maybe add things to help them out. And I've been in a lot of different positions and been in the game for 23 years now. So seen a lot of good things, and also seen some things that I wouldn't do it that way. So avoid those, obviously. But, it's all about the people, students, staff. Treat them like gold, and continue to try to raise the bar in everything we do, and push them and coach them up. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, I can't imagine you not having some good things to bring down there, without a doubt. And don't cut yourself short, brother. You're one of the biggest things, I guarantee, that's going to be coming too. And I know how you do things, and they're very lucky to have you down there. So
I appreciate that.
It's going to be a lot of fun to watch you.
I think we're missing the important question here. Now, when you get to Stover and you get all this built up and start putting state championships on the wall, is there a way that we can get the mayor involved in that whole ring process and he gets one out of that? Is this something we can do there?
We got Boss Hog over here trying to get in on things here.
Yeah. No, I think, and that's one of the things, and our counselors give me a little flack, but I do get the state championship rings, and I wear them every Friday. Kids know I'm wearing them every Friday because I want them to know I'm proud of what they've done, because it's a 365-day requirement, and they got to work on it, and that's the expectation. So I'm proud of the kids here. Obviously that comes from home, and the expectations at home as well. And so I wear them every Friday, and I wear them all day long. And the new football one's going here on the left thumb, probably in the next 3 or 4 weeks. So
that's who you get to work with down there next year.
Hey now. Well, on behalf of the folks in Stover, I can tell you we're very excited to have you down there. I've
undoubtedly.
Yeah, you're going to be great for the town. We're really looking forward to it. And if there's anything we can do to help you, you just let us know. We're more than happy to.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a great opportunity, good school, heading in the right direction. We're just gonna keep that thing going and see what we can get to. I'd love to get some Final Four banners and state championships there for sure.
Absolutely. Well, the Eldon Mustangs took another step towards their goal of just becoming a better basketball team and seeing if they can put a run together late this season, as they fell to the Falcons tonight in a tough one, 92-48. But we'll be back with Eldon tomorrow, as they are in Stover that we were just talking about. It is Stover's senior night, but we'll have Eldon and Stover. Due to Mizzou, that game will be MoSportsZone and Facebook only. Then we'll have the Mustangs back on Friday as they take on California at Eldon. Thursday, it's Versailles and Tipton. A lot of basketball.
Busy week, man. I love it.
But with all that said, Mr. Marshall, thank you so much for all the hospitality tonight.
Absolutely, anytime.
Yeah.
And a big shout out to Jamie and back at the studio. She's been engineering everything this evening. And of course, Big Mike stepping in and running the camera for us. Britt, get well soon. But he's Jason. I'm Colton.